All right, 2 weeks ago, we put out a challenge. For all the dorks who listen to this podcast, we did a fitness challenge. We called it My First Muscle. It was 100 burpees, 100 push-ups, and 100 squats as fast as you can, 100 times 100 times 100. That's 1,000,000. And we put it out there, and we've had thousands of people do it. A lot of people have sent out videos, tweeted out videos to us, so we're going to react to them.
But we're not just going to react. We also have stuff to give out.
Yeah, we're naming the winners. So we offered prizes. Our friends at Plunge decided to give away a cold plunge to the fastest male and the fastest female winners. We also have Nike Strength that offered a bunch of exercise equipment and gear to the 3rd, 4th, 5th place winners, which for us is going to be who entertained us, who has, the best costume, the funniest video, the most creativity, the most inspirational. And so we're going to go through a bunch of the submissions right now and see which ones we like. Who's the winner?
How fast did you do it?
So I did it in 34 minutes and 40 seconds.
Which at first you did it in 45 minutes as a test. And then, So you improved 10 minutes. I predicted that I was going to be a hair under 20 minutes. I got like 20 minutes and like 15 seconds. It was really hard. Yeah,
it was very it was very difficult. I like the challenge because no matter what level of fitness you have, it's just super hard for you. Like if you're really fit, going fast makes it harder. If you're not fit, just finishing it makes it hard. And so shout out to everybody who did it. If you did it, you're the real winner in my heart.
I'm shocked how fast people were. I guessed my time correctly. I said that was going to be the 90th percentile. Not even close. People were going so fast.
Could you have gone faster?
Yeah, I think so. What we said in the rules was the only rules were you had to do it and you had to do nips to the ground, meaning for your push-ups and your burpees, you had to touch the ground. But then besides that, we said nothing else. And the fastest people, it appears as though they broke it up to 10 like rep increments. And that was probably the right move. I did it in 33 rep increments. That was probably wrong.
Yeah, form is definitely, it's the hot topic here. It's the debatable thing. Nobody's form is perfect. I don't even know what perfect form would have been. So we're just going to do our best and see what happens. All right, let's watch some of these videos. So this guy, Ben Ferguson, let's see, this guy had an advantage. He is a videographer. So first of all, he wore a weighted vest. So already, this guy's trying to win the cool points. He's not trying to win the speed prize, but I respect that. He's up in a mountain somewhere. Yeah, do you know how much trouble I had just setting up the tripod? This guy's got the drone following him up a mountain.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this. Should just hire this guy.
It's also harder for the tall people.
This guy looks like he's 7'8".
Did he say his time?
Let's see his time. No, he didn't. He didn't even say. Oh, see this guy. He knows what's up. He didn't say his time. Instead, hashtag beautifully done. Like we always say, it's the challenge, just beautifully done. And I gotta admit, this was beautifully done. Inspirational,
dude. He didn't even
motivational.
He didn't even do it.
Oh, he did have the time. 16. He said, for the record, my time was 16 minutes and 3 seconds. Hoping for 15 minutes, but I'll take it. So, okay, so he filmed this epic one, and then he just went to his backyard and did it for time also, separately.
All right, that is 8.5 out of 10.
8.5? What kind of Russian judge are you? What's going to be a 9? This guy filmed it with a drone on a mountain with a weighted vest.
It was the first one we watched. I can't go too high.
All right, let's do... okay, this guy is amazing. Did you see this guy? So Dustin came in strong with the Sam Parr costume.
All right, so there's context. When I was 21 years old, I had a hot dog stand, and I'm holding a sign that says all beef dogs. That was my sign. I look extra fat in that photo. There was wind blowing, I think, in my tank top. The
wind?
Dude, I don't think I was that thick. But yeah, I look a little thick. And he copied my sign exactly, and he looks like me.
He found the blue tank top, got the all beef dogs.
I look like Bobby Hill.
This guy, I mean, the costume, he's already an instant contender for top costume here. What do you think?
That was pretty good. That was a deep cut. I'm shocked he found that photo.
All right. You're going to love this one. This guy, just a hero. So this guy's 50 years old.
Shredded,
but also kind of naturally shredded, not like
Achievable shredded.
Yeah, not like, oh, that's strange. What do you take? Like, that's not my first question.
Yeah.
What are you taking?
I don't suspect that he's on TRT.
Also, somebody tweeted out, they go, well, this guy's doing it in front of the fucking Parthenon. Like, what do you want me to do? It's like in front of the Coliseum over here.
And he did a fast time, 15 minutes.
Very good.
And
also,
he's
hashtag, I beat Sam.
He did. He beat me by 5 minutes. He crushed me. Dude, all these CrossFit guys annihilated us.
Do you think at 50, are you going to look like this guy at 50?
I think I'm going to look better.
Well, he beat your time now. He's 15 years older than you, but all right. Okay, so I would like to talk to you about CJ Gustafson. Okay, CJ Gustafson. Let's take a look at this guy's profile picture. Seems like a average looking guy.
Yeah, he's an accountant, I would bet.
If you just showed me 10 people in a lineup with this guy as one of them, would I have said, yeah, that guy's really fit? Yeah, that guy could beat me in a race.
What's he look like when he popped that top?
Dude, look at this. Look at the delta between his actual fitness and body versus his profile picture.
Yeah, he looks good.
I mean, this guy needs a new profile photo.
What's it? Let me see. I need a full frontal.
We need full frontal.
I need full frontal.
Is that what full frontal means? All right, he didn't give us a full frontal, but the guy did the whole challenge in 10 minutes and 17 seconds, which is insanely fast. Almost as fast as the winner, I think. And by the way, this guy is he's like a finance guy, startup CFO.
Yeah, I looked at his picture and I said he was an accountant. We were in the ballpark.
You know what he should say? Instead of opinions are not my own, not investment advice, he should also say,
face
not
is
what
not
my body looks like.
Yeah,
face is not indicative of body.
Face not indicative of bod.
CJ, you are a sleeper, man. You have it going on. All right, let's look at some of the fast guys. So first of all, this guy didn't win, but he kind of won my heart a little bit. So this guy,
he's got a thick neck.
Just a stud on a beach. Says he's in Brazil. He says he's in Brazil. In his opening speech, he's not like sucking up to us. You know what I mean? He knows.
Is he American?
He's not like, hey man, big fan, love the pod. You guys inspire. None of that. He just says, I'm out here on the beach in Brazil, gonna do the work, gonna do the challenge, and then he hits us with the let's fuck, which is just the subtle nod that I'm a big fan. I listen to the pod, but I'm not gonna lay it on thick here. And then the guy in the sand, explosive.
What
is
time
a word
did he
that
get?
Comes to mind.
That is explosive. What time did he get?
11:40 in sand.
Yeah, that's a pretty good time, and he looks like he's doing it perfect form.
All right, so this guy's like a runner-up ish. 11 minutes 40 seconds in the sand, extra difficulty. This guy 8 minutes and 15 seconds to do the challenge. Alex Bakker. What do you think of this CrossFit burpee thing they do where when they jump, they look like a dead bug instead of like jumping up with their hands up?
They kind of have duck feet. I think that's the way to go. That's like kind of how you got to like.
It's definitely like optimal, but I don't know. Don't love that, but insane time for this guy. 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Are you ready to see the winner, Sam?
Who can beat 8 minutes and 15 seconds?
When I show you this guy, I'm just going to pause the video. All right.
That's a man. That's a man.
Full head of hair on the chest.
Yeah, he's got a chest beard. That is a man.
Just shredded.
Drink it up.
Comic Sans font or something. What up, Shaan and Sam in yellow. All right. I'm intrigued. Doing it in socks, no shoes, optimal. Doing it on a turf field, no resistance, not like the sand guy, right? This guy wanted to win. He also looks like he was built for this challenge in that he's got very short arms, incredibly short arms.
So this guy got 8 minutes and what?
8 minutes and 6 seconds.
Dude, look at those pipes.
He even calls it out. Luckily, I have short arms and I can do the burpees fast. So he does the burpees. He's drifting away off camera, but he also puts his story on here. So he says, just graduated from business school in Canada. I run a student painting business. I'm trying to break the franchise record. The franchise record is 1 million. So I'm literally trying to make my first million this year. He just ties it in. I listen to MFM in the car while I'm driving to sales and checking in on the cruise. He had a cold tub and he broke it. pulling on our heartstrings. This guy had it all. He had the time, he had the story, he tied in with the pod, and he's got the heartache of his broken cold plunge. Also, Will Braun, like a Usain Bolt style name. I just love it. All right, so that's the fastest guy. Are you ready to see the fastest girl?
That was the fastest guy, the hairy guy?
Number one, he wins a cold plunge.
Oh,
right?
You said he was number 2, so that guy's number 1.
That guy's number 1. Number 2 was
that guy gets the plunge.
That guy got the plunge.
Brunion, or what's his name? Bunyan?
Brawny.
Braun. Will
forever known as Brunion.
Will Brunion. Congratulations, my friend. Time to get cold.
This guy, Matthew Price, who's got like a water polo picture here, so you know this guy's fit. Him and his girlfriend, opposite sides of the world, they did it like over Zoom or something like that.
That's awesome.
He got 9 minutes, 52 seconds. She got 10 minutes and 2 seconds. So fast. And he's got his video, he's got her video. They did it together. So they were very close. She was, I think, 3rd place amongst women. So congratulations.
Did she do
Bakker.
Real push-ups?
Yeah. So, yeah, she did not on the knees.
Wow.
Push-ups, if that's what you're asking. So now Jenna Stark came in with technically the fastest time, but we got a little controversy here on the form. Okay. So she's a CrossFitter, and check out the form here. So she's doing push-ups, but she's hitting the ground with every push-up. But
that's not against the rules that we said.
You said nips to the ground, but that doesn't mean you, like a push-up, you don't let your body go at the bottom.
That is pretty funny. She's just like, I'm just gonna fucking fall.
And so but I mean, she's very fit, and she did her burpees extremely well. So 8 minutes and 58 seconds, which is insanely fast.
So
now,
fast.
Here's I think the challenge.
What was the fastest guy for the time, or the fastest guy's time?
8:06.
Got it. Wow.
So she's 50 seconds slower than the fastest guy. Now she invites a friend over. Friend doesn't even have Twitter. Friend does the challenge. Friend does 9 minutes and 44 seconds. So definitely slower, about a minute slower. But look at this form. Perfect push-ups.
Dude, Jenna Stark just lost it for herself.
By submitting her friend.
Yeah.
With friends like this, who needs enemies?
Well, yeah, she blew it. That's great form.
This is great form. And so I kind of feel like it should be Jenna Stark's friend who wins.
She doesn't have Twitter. How are we even going to contact her?
She also may not listen to the podcast. She might just be a CrossFitter that Jenna went and told to do this challenge.
We're going to send it to Jenna, and Jenna's not going to say, like, she's not going to give it to her friend.
Yeah, okay. So I think what we do, we send it by the way, they did it in the same gym, I think. So we're just going to put it in Jenna's gym, and then from there, they can share the tub, they can split the tub, they can fight over the tub, they can CrossFit over the tub, whatever they need to do. All right, that is the fastest female time. So congratulations, Jenna Stark and your friend. You guys get to share the plunge. Those are the top male and female winners of the challenge.
That's amazing. So to the Paul Bunyan guy and Jen Stark, congratulations.
All right, let's now try to find our honorary winners, costumes, creativity, whatever else it is. So,
what are the criteria? Do we have 3 to give away?
It's just who we're most impressed by. We did say costume. We did say creativity. I think we said most inspirational.
The Rudy Award.
The Rudy Award. So that's what we're looking for. I would like to submit a nominee. This is Furious Steve. This guy rocks up to the challenge in jeans and boots with a rock star energy and proceeds to just do perfect form burpees, hands up with the hop, and just crushes it. Can you believe this? This is the real Paul Bunyan. 10 minutes and 42 seconds. Super fast.
Dude, that's awesome. I wonder if he's got like a dip in.
And now technically he says he only did 98 burpees, forgot 2 burpees, but also honesty. A lost trait in our generation. This guy came in so honest, didn't speed up the video, just said, here's every rep. Take it or leave it, sucker.
Dude, is he wearing work boots?
I'm surprised this guy has a yoga mat.
Why is he doing this on a yoga mat? Why does he own a yoga mat?
Cowhide.
Or just brick. I'm shocked he owns this. All right, pretty good. What else?
I mean, that's a contender. Okay, next one I want to submit to you. There's a guy. Okay, so this girl who did it with a broken leg.
At first, I thought it was a one-legged lady, which would have been way cooler. This is who I saw. I saw this lady. She looks like she's got surgery or something on her ACL, and she did it in one of these long casts where you got to keep your legs straight.
I mean, to do this, so she says, I'm 2 months post-surgery. She's doing, what are these called? Pistol squats? She's doing one-legged pistol squats.
That's hard. Did she do 100 of them? Did she do the full thing?
That is so hard. Oh my God. Yes, she did. She did the whole thing. She did the whole thing in 18 minutes.
She's going to have
She beat your time with a broken leg doing one-legged pistol squats.
Dude, she's going to be uneven when she gets back walking with 2 legs. She's going to be walking in circles.
Yeah. Joke's on you, Abby.
Yeah. I'd rather have 2 weak legs than 1 strong one.
I mean, that was crazy. Shout out
pretty
to our
good.
girl, Steph Smith. Did you see Steph's submission? So,
Yeah.
friend of the pod,
I've
all-time
asked
favorite
Steph.
guest.
I go, Steph, do you ever exercise? She was like, nah, never. Steph's not an exercise fan, and she still did this.
Yeah, knee push-ups, whatever you got to do. 21 minutes. Amazing. And did it in your old school The Hustle t-shirt, too. A little nostalgic for you. All right. Another shout-out we got to give is to Sheil. You know, there's a lot of VCs who talk big game. Sheil, with the most assets under management of anybody who completed the challenge.
Dude,
the biggest,
crushed me.
most big-time VC. Now, got to say, form was atrocious. Okay? So, you know, I don't know if you could see it.
Did he even squat?
So this is the push-up form. Sheil, you're gonna get hurt doing this. This is dangerous.
He's doing the worm.
Shout out for you doing it. 15 minutes. Did it with his brother, and then he's like, by the way, this is my brother. Somebody should date this guy, and then puts up a Google Doc about his brother. He says he's 34, hetero and monogamous, 5'5", seeking LTR. What's LTR stand for?
Long-term relationship.
Marriage and kids. He's plant-based. I mean, what's not to love? So shout out to him. I hope he finds somebody from this video.
Sheil lives in San Francisco. He doesn't even have room for weight equipment. So we're not going to give it to him. We can't give it to him.
Well, I give him props.
Oh, yeah. He could have a prop.
Some of my respect.
But not a barbell.
Let's who else we got? Okay. There was a guy. The guy deleted his tweet, but I'm just going to say it out loud. Did you see the guy who every set put on a new article of clothing and by the end was wearing like 50 t-shirts?
No. Why would he delete that?
I don't know. I think because there was like a gap between when he submitted this and when we announced the winners or gave any sort of feedback. And I think he kind of got embarrassed. It's like when you have your hand out for the high five and then you realize you're going to get left hanging and then you got to like pretend it was something else. I think that's what he did. He just deleted the tweet. But John Brown, I loved that video. Just a hilarious, creative way to do it. The guy was wearing like 16 cardigans doing burpees. It was insane. This kid, 13 years old in Vietnam. You can't hear this, by the way. He's playing Apple Bottom Jeans, the song right here to start this off. So the rotating $sign, what a touch.
Why does he have a skull at the bottom?
What is it? What?
Is that a skeleton head, a skull?
Yeah, that's his brand, dude. When you were 13, what were you doing on your MySpace and Zynga pages? Like,
yeah, I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I guess it's kind of
similar. 13-year-old kid in Vietnam completing the challenge in 22 minutes with a dog walking around. Shout out to this guy. I like this guy, Mormon. So this guy ticked all the boxes, right? Everybody's got a type. He knows our type. So he said,
this was good.
He does the challenge. Now, here's how you do it in a smart way, right? So he says, what do you get when you cross a brain, a wolf, and a dinosaur? This guy. And then he starts telling a story. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Utah. Yes, Shaan, I'm a Mormon. I'm an avid CrossFitter. I'm figuring out what I'm going to do in my life, blah, blah, blah. And then he starts talking about his businesses. He's got the Wolf Jack. He's got this other business. And so he just tells us a story while he's doing the stuff in the background. I thought this was clever. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And a very fast time,
good.
9 minutes and 4 seconds.
Wow.
So love this one. So Allison B, she gets on here and she's like, hey guys, love the pod. I'm not going to win. I was okay. I'm not going to win. I'm terrible, but I just want a job either with you guys or with Tyler from Beehive. That's what I want. She's like, I'm an upstanding professional. I get stuff done and I just want to work with cool people doing interesting things. And then she's like, okay, and now watch me die. And then she does the challenge.
Are you on your Twitter right now?
I DM'd her. I said, "Send me the resume. I might have a role for you. And if not me, then we'll pass it along." All right, what else we got? This guy, not inspirational to me. This guy, jealousy inducing. Josh does it in 11 minutes and 47 seconds with a 20-pound weight vest on the whole time.
Dude, he works at the company that's giving us the weights.
Exactly. He can't win. Here, disqualified Josh, but
and he's basically a professional athlete.
Yeah, if you work at Nike Gear, you're not going to win the Nike Gear. These people in Mexico did it. Beautiful house. That's all I just wanted to say.
Yeah.
This was
inspirational, aspirational.
Yeah, aspirational. I think they got it wrong. Okay, so this guy basically created a whole script. Did you watch this video?
Yes, he was an early submitter too.
Cinematic, artistic, story. Guy's eating pizza. He's listening to the pod. He hears about the challenge, and then he loads it up, loads up the coffee, starts doing it, does the whole challenge. I think 16 minutes, does the whole challenge, but very well done. This guy's a videographer. Somebody should hire him. Alphonse.
I think it's got to go so far to the broken leg lady.
Yeah. So inspirational. We're going to go broken leg woman who did it with pistol squats. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Nike Gear. The best costume. Oh, I got to show you my vote for best costume. So best costume, here's the contenders. There's the guy who did the all beef hot dogs. There's the guy who did it in the boots and the jeans. And then I got to give you one more. This guy. Do you see this guy?
Man, that's pretty good. Is he smoking a cig?
He's smoking a cig, cowboy hat with the Manifest Cowboys handwritten thing. Goes out there also with like a fucking snakeskin bathrobe or something in his boxers. Does the whole thing out in the country. I mean, come on. This guy's got to win, right?
All right. So, but the jeans guy did it really fast. How fast did this guy do it in?
This guy did it in 14 to 17 minutes in attempt 1.
Who do you think would use the weights more?
Who needs it more?
Yeah, like who?
Okay, the guy who did it in the boots and the jeans, that guy's chopping wood. He's all natural the way he's doing it.
So you think that this guy gets it?
I think this guy deserves it.
All right, cool.
I think he deserves it.
What's his name?
Best costume goes out to Rhett Porter, the Manifest Cowboy. I think also we need to get this. We need to turn this exact thing into a shirt.
That's an
His
awesome
handwriting. We're going to print this on a shirt. Okay, so Rhett Porter, you are the winner of the best costume. And then what's the last one we need? Most creative best video.
Yes. And we already saw a couple pretty good ones.
So who do you think? I say it's either Alphonse, the pizza guy, or the guy running up the mountain with the drone footage.
I think the first drone footage guy. What do you think?
I'm good with the drone footage. It's epic. Most creative video. I think you got to give it to him. So congratulations to Ben Ferg for you're winning Nike Gear as well. My first muscle challenge, doing it with the drone footage up on a mountain with the weighted vest. Cinematic, artistic, inspirational. David Goggins. He is the David Goggins of the MFM community now. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you for doing it. I'm going to post my video, by the way. I just edited it. I'm going to post my video on my Twitter as well of me doing it in 34 minutes.
Yours was good. You did it with your mother. Did your mother do the whole thing?
No, she did 40. She did 100 squats and 40 of the knee push-ups, and then she did no burpees. She's 65. She's like, I'm not doing a burpee.
I think mom needs to man up a little bit.
Mom needs to dad up.
Yeah, I think we got to teach mom how to do a burpee, eh? What the hell? That's not going to cut it.
She immediately, halfway through, just started cleaning up my gym. She's like, this is messy. And then just started cleaning. And I was like, Mom, no.
Just tell mom she's got to learn how to jump off the ground a little bit better. All right, that's cool. Did we get anything out of this? Did we grow at all?
Yes. We got the fun and joy of the community coming together and doing something awesome.
It was awesome. I got probably 10 to 15 texts saying, your stupid challenge is ruining my Twitter feed. Did you get those?
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. That's my first muscle challenge. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. That's it.